Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. Come into his presence with worship. The Hebrew word panim is mostly translated face or presence. It has a few other minor translations or descriptions, meanings. But by far, the two primary uses of panim in Hebrew is for face or presence. Being synonymous in Hebrew, it's the same thing. Panim, it's your presence, it's your face. You can't have presence without your face. You can't have a face without presence. That's why when somebody doesn't look at us, we just assume. And we assume correctly that they are not giving us their attention, their presence, if they're not looking at us. It's a good argument to turn on that video feature and Zoom, right? Turn it on. You can see each other. But Psalm 100 then is this invitation, not that we are in the presence and so we begin to worship, but we get into the presence, we get into the face of God by worship. Worship then becomes our response to the gift that heaven is offering us. Isaiah 59 and verse 2 makes it clear that our sins have caused a separation and have hidden God's face from us. What do we do with a hidden face of God? Because the entire Old Testament and New Testament makes the argument that we ought to see the face of God, but our sins have hidden his face from us. And so with the understanding that heaven has bridged the gap between them and us with the sacrifice of Jesus, Psalm 100 and verse 4 is an invitation to respond with worship. And in worshiping, we then enter into that face-to-face relationship, the eye-to-eye with God.